Hello everyone, Dickfig here, and welcome back to Starsector. We left off smacking the Ninth Fleet around a little bit more, taking some more of the planets. I think off stream we took 2 more planets, and we're just kind of holding the ground here, and I think we've got some stations up, and things are kind of stabilizing out a little bit. Not great. We might have to run back here to defend it at some point, but I've kind of made peace with a lot of people. Now I want to go do some more bounties. We've got bounties. Got a list of bounties over here. I got $1 million bounty. I kind of want to explore up in this top left corner a little bit. The $1 million bounty, all the way over here to the right. So first things first, we're going to head out here. He's located somewhere distance away from the center of a system with a white primary star. Got a white dwarf, a white dwarf, a white dwarf. I'm just going to take a shot in the dark. Yes, it's this one. See if we can make it to some of these bounties. They're quite far away. Wow, I am pretty much full up. Okay, well, we're gonna U-turn and pit stop here and rethink our life choices. I probably had Alpha AI core just sitting in here. Cool. Awfully convenient. Do not need as much as this. Oh, I also farmed a few AI cores off stream just so I could get enough to govern these colonies halfway decently and hopefully make them a little stable. Still running double minimum crew requirements. What? You can just have some of this stuff too. I have weapons everywhere in existence, and you know, it's just gonna keep being a thing. Do I want some of this remnant technology to fall into enemy hands? Not really. I just have so much of it at my main place that it doesn't matter. We're gonna go do some more bounties and get plenty more loot. Need to deposit all mod. Here we already have autopilot set up. We're off. Races to fight $1 million bounty with some ships I've never seen. I'll see you there. We made it to the system with $1 million bounty. There's a hostile watchtower here, but I'm pretty sure we already came through and cleared all this stuff out. What was the distance on you, my friend? Some distance away. Oh, I mean, distance away should be out here. Oh, this was the place with the planet I was super tempted to take, isn't it? The Tundra world here, right? With religious landmark. And there's a cryo ship in the system. Oof. Still tempted. Not gonna lie. Just for science. You know, I actually think I came out with enough stuff to do it. I think I'm running double the crew capacity I need to even fly my fleet. But no, it's not what we came out here for. If I were a ship, where would I be? Hello? Anybody out here? You know, there is another white star system here. It doesn't even have to be here. Our base at the roost completed. Upgrade to and yes, please. Your heavy batteries are still being making an improvement. Stay. Star Fortress is completed at the roost. Already have military relays. Trying to get the fleets boosted up in there so they can actually hold their own a little bit better than they've been able to. Just gonna keep on keeping on out here, enjoying the void of space. Peaceful it is. Like, is the void of space peaceful? It's like arguably very quiet, tranquil, beautiful, but then also like murder, death, kill, stupid things can kill you, breach of hulls, like there's so much that can go wrong, or if you have anxiety and all this other crap, maybe you shouldn't be out in space. Like, and then there's pirates everywhere, warfare, factions, you gotta fly in numbers or you're just immediately dead. Like, all of the positives and tranquilityness of space. There's kind of some down. Oh, that is way too far. That quest where I have to keep the ship in my inventory and extract all the data. It says there's something interesting in this cluster. I don't remember finding anything down there, picking anything up. I want to go re-explore it all. Oh hey, look who it is. You have your main capital ship is something I've like never seen. This thing is Repulse class Hunter battle cruiser. Briefly increase the damage dealt by all energy weapons. Oh, that would be amazing for my current type of setups. You're 4010. You're not ridiculously expensive to field either. You have 2 large energy, 2 medium missile, 2 small hybrid, 4 medium hybrid, and 8 smalls. I wonder how your firing arcs are. Comlink. Are you 125? Good. That's not great. Don't have too many good mods. Continue, cut, move into engage. Yep, they are not hostile, but they will be after this. Just a deploy all button. Keep it simple. Show them some respect. You know, there's not much to show respect anymore, too. It's kind of bossy. Bossy, the word? Bossy. We're bossy. Kind of like a boss. 360. 360 no scope. But like, who doesn't have to go for 360 no scope? I don't know what you are. You're clearly a phase of some sort. Mobile class? I actually had a little bit of armor. There was like a split second there where my lasers didn't just immediately destroy his entire hull. You guys have an energy capital, I've got an energy weapons fleet, so let's see whose energy weapons are better. While we're cleaning house. Flip on you? Really nice flank maneuver you got. You got relegated to the bench and now you're coming in, thinking you're gonna do nothing? I said do something, I said do nothing! Weird looking ship that I've never seen either. I haven't fought much of the hegemony. I look for some weeks. What's going on with you? I didn't get to see their capital fight. Did it already die? I think it did already. The main capital wants to deal with the stuff up front. Oh, it's dealing with the stuff out back. Just assumed it was doing the front lines. Apparently sometimes your main ship likes to deal flanking things. You're unfortunately the thing I test everything against, so I don't stand a chance. You're like a benchmark, as if I can kill 3 of you and 2 destroyers. Whatever I'm bringing in is acceptable. $1 million bounties. Easy as on. You guys still fighting? Just kind of sitting here. Let them go. I don't need that aggressive. Slow are you? You're an 8? Oh, that's acceptable. Cover. Why? Oh, I never dropped this thing off. Game 2. Okay, yeah, I mean, not big of a deal. Intel accepted. Shouldn't be anything else down here. We already just cleaned that one up. Theoretically, I could go do this, but I really just don't have it. Low-level bounties I accepted just because I could. Want to get to this one because I wouldn't mind another prototype cruiser, because this thing is insanely powerful. And they're very, very rare. This I'm just going to do because it's remnant. And there's that grab there. And I want to explore that system and finish exploring up there. I think our course of action is pit stop here. Guess I could be a little more specific. We're going to pit stop at Jagara. Drop off these ships. Some loots. Maybe fiddle with refitting that new ship we just got, and then buzz on out of here. Might actually drop off a wolf frigate or two, honestly, because they don't get called into action very often. And we're just giving more room to loot some more ships. But either way, we'll see you guys at Jagara. Okay, everyone. We actually went to Jagara. Spent like half hour refitting that ship. Got rid of the D-mods. Cost like $1.1 million to get rid of D-mods. I think we're about to head over to this bounty. He is rumored to be located some distance away from us, the center of a system with a super giant prime star. Oh. It could be either of these. Let's start with the close one. Why not? So we're just gonna slowly chug our way over there. I ditched a bunch of wolf frigates and ditched one of my destroyers just to make up some room and put this one in here. I have not taken the time to jam it, grind it all up, and then print it out in the nano forge. It still only has 3 built-ins, but it's strong. My energy fleet is disgusting. These remnant weapons are nasty, and this ship has a lot of them, and they are all facing forward. But it is like 4,000 flux usage and only has like 2,500. So it's not flux stable in any way, shape, or form. But hopefully the cabin I threw in there can do... Really? It's that strong? They really gonna push you that far? Yeah, that's a bit much. I thought I skipped most of these, but randomly I just throw in a nice journey across the solar system. It just lets people know that this game isn't all just a lot of downtime. I'm just holding the cup of water and jiggling it so you can just hear the ice. Not drinking out of it. So that was fun. Bounty prevailed to prevent market manipulation. Some distance away. Tend to be pretty on top of warpins from what I have experienced so far. Don't actually know how around this place it's gonna be. Also, I've never been here. Actually getting some exploration out the way. Okay, to ping on the backside of the sun. What could you be? You know, while I was at Jagara, I should have brought more supplies out. Fine. Yeah, 4,000 supplies, reaching 18 a day. Yeah, I ditched some stuff. I put more expensive stuff in. So I guess in theory, cost to operate this place would go up. No, I meant to transfer command. Transfer command to the ship. Let us show about the new ship. Times 2 speed this. Just straight up deletion. I don't even have to face these things. It's got so many turrets. Oh, it's disgusting. There's so many levels. That's not even with the energy weapons boost running. Like, it's nasty. Some missiles out. They're all gonna hit Rex. Now, it does have no form of tackle, which is a bit rough. Like, I actually have to close with things in some manner or another. Strange that they came with built-in missile racks, but you guys can just tell. He's more powerful than my main ship. The main ship I fly just has the advantage of being able to shut off every enemy ship. They just shut down their weapons, shut off their engines. It's real dirty, my main ship. In this case, that was emergency burn, not sustain. Yeah, I know, I'm clicking on buttons with a mouse. Who does that? I do, occasionally. Very rarely would I ever do that, to be honest. And it's like, I was drinking water with my left hand. I couldn't press the key button. So go judge someone else, darn it. A performance survey. What do we got going on here? Absolutely nothing. Boring planet. Boring planet doing boring planet thing. Let me get close to the sun. Because we got thing off of this. And apparently I was close enough to just be hemorrhaging. Can we click on it, please and thank you? This one Dominionaire probe. So, out. I punch out. I stay too long. What is the range that I need to be out from that sun? Holy, yeah. That was an expensive journey. Oh. No, I haven't taken this guy out in a hot minute. Let's just do just you. B to turn off that times 2. E to turn back on, time dilation. Turn time dilation on. Yeah. This ship, I just need to be careful not to let things behind me. Unfortunately, it does not have a 360-degree shape. Times 20 speed just shreds. Coming in, buddy. Hello to my mini guns. This is just pure DACA. Crazy levels of DACA. I saw you behind me there, buddy. Oh, thought we were all done. Yeah, poor little guy. It's so cute. Cute little Dominion war machines. Oh, it's adorable. I apparently didn't grab fuel. We're low on fuel. I didn't realize how low on fuel. How did we get so low on fuel? .8, or 8.8. I mean, I got rid of one of these, and I multiplied the amount of fuel we were using by 6, and well, that would do it. Decisions were made. Okay, well, we're fine. I have to go back to Chigara, restock just a little. Or, closer are we? Or if I can make it up there. I haven't done any exploration over here. Whoosh. I'll say if I can find a red remnant. These might be red remnant and why they're not explored. Survey the planet. Well, I could probably harvest enough supplies where I wouldn't have to go back. Survey. Crazy inhospitable planet that is. So we're just gonna assume. Okay, we're going through the red giant. We are not gonna be fast enough. We're gonna come out in the sun. Got it. You cannot emergency burn all the way through a red giant. Didn't notice that, or didn't know that. Is your battle station done? You're upgrading to Star Fortress. Planetary Shield is done. What are you missing? A planet, right? Why didn't I tell you to build that? Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Also missing one industry. The industry later. Heavy Industries building. Orbital station has 1 day left. And I have to upgrade to Starfleet. Battle station done. Shit. Making progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Emergency burn. Personally, I prefer good sustained burn. It feels better in the ears, the soul, being in a ship and just constantly instead of just one. The chair's stuck on something. Honestly, the carpet I'm on is padding. And it's just like a throw carpet with padding underneath it. And the padding causes it to wrinkle. I wheel around on it. Isn't it? Super annoying. Especially because my desk is also on wheels. Hitting all the wrong buttons here. I'm hoping this is them. They're gonna yawn. The way they're coming at me, I'm gonna assume this is them. Are all my primary ships good? Okay. F5 because I don't think I've F5'd for the last 3 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Something like that. Smacking me. Move to engage. Continue. All. Honestly, this isn't a bad deployment. Mind that. You're still going to be my center anchor. You just now have a friend that is very large and deadly. I do plan on recovering another one of these here. Be nice to send one of those through the nano forge again, see what pops out at some point, but I don't even know if we'll make it that far. Whoa! Wobble with it. Wobble, wobble, wobble with it. Where are we looking? I want to times 2 on myself. Why does things feel so insanely slow? It just goes to show how big of a difference times 2 makes when you just play on that all the time. That is, I can just turn you off. It's an unfortunate side effect of this ship and why I like it so much. And it just has just the right amount of firepower to be OP as hell with its subsystems. I see you, big guy, and little guys. If I stay out of the front of that huge thing, I'm pretty sure I'm fairly good. What is this ramp? What are you guys doing? Oh, I'm so dead. Yep, cocky is what cocky does. Why is my entire fleet all the way over on the left side? Doing fuck all. They wouldn't have saved me. I should not have been where I was, and those things pushing me threw me for a loop. That was just me being cocky. As I was talking about how OP my ship was and invulnerable I was. But that was. Shields up. Docker you a little. So I need to respect this thing. This weird shit. Okay, they're removed. Weird ships of rams. Docker you down. Hey there, my friend. Vent. Up just a smidge. Did we ever take out the main ship already? They must have. That must have been why they turned around. Yeah, I get it. You're fast. I'm fast. We're all fast. Jeez Louise. You got times 20 speed. That thing is hard to keep. We're just gonna go right through the side and the front of you. All of my battleships, so zero respect. Just teleports forward into the corpse. Oof. Really? The one ship I want got away? Command of action. Come on, little boys. Boys, little guys. I don't know why I call them little boys. That's concerning to my own self. Yep. That was the words that came out of my mouth. So Very strange. Very, very strange. I mean, they are small. I guess they are little. I don't know if they're all actual boys or not. And I say that in the sense that they have captains in them? No, they don't actually. So, yeah. Interesting. Yep, we're just gonna move on from that. Can we catch up to this guy? Come on, man. Yeah, I know. You're fast, I'm fast, we're both fast. We can both do this special little technique thing here where we burst forward. Sorry. Is what it is. Dinner ship recovery. Yes, I would really, really like to recover my ship. What is this thing's default speed? 9? So I can just recover and not worry about it. Things were nasty. Rusher drives to riddle powered engines and structure integrity fields to ram current ship target. Oof. Yay. That is exactly what they are meant to do, is just ram. Ram they did. Oh, do I have the supplies? Yeah, I think we're okay to survey the system easily. It's just a matter of if I try and risk going for a red remnant system to resupply, or I just go back to Jagara. Oh, I was gonna say, is that this whole place? But no, it is not. Giants, man. Their Corona field? Should be one more thing up here. Need our probe, continue. Yep, it's 2 in the morning. I yawn. I have a lot of stuff I still need to do. I need to go back down to the community center and shovel snow again. For the last bit of this storm, I need to do a lot of snow shoveling around here as well. Just gonna wait for the sun to come up before I hit that stuff up. Why are these all question marks? I don't think those are remnant systems. The fact that you're all surveyed means you might be. Actually, what? If I go intel warning beacons, it will tell me. So you're going to be my closest red. I'm going to beeline it right there and see if we can't get restocked there. Did I get any demods on my primary ship? No, I did not. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna jump out. And like, it's such an end game thing to be like, oh, I can take on remnant massive super fleets without taking enough damage where I can actually resupply off of it. It's a red. Hey, convenient. Guess we're going right here. Order jumping. Excuse me, remnant. I'd really like to play around. Nova's route. That. Oh, is this where my other bounty is? Accepted? Yes, it is. Okay. That makes sense then. I don't want just one of you. I would like all of you together. Exceptional. Looks like we're just gonna get one. One at a time it is then. We're gonna do this with just 3 ships, because that's how cocky I am. We all know when Dig gets super cocky, things turn out real well. I didn't just get yeeted off the face of existence fighting that Infernus group. This is like a 600 grand bounty, I think. Oh, man. Knock you off. We're gonna clean up some of this fighter scrap. Oh, thank you. Vent. See those missiles. You really want to just be ignoring you? Also, like, I don't want to fight you, Remnant. Hi. You want to really fight Radiant? We can do it. That's what I thought. Get back. I think that was a physics bug on my main gun. That happens like 1 out of every few hundred shots I land. You just phase into me. My 2 battleships on him. Or I guess it's 1 battleship. I think that's technically just a cruiser, even though it's a very heavy cruiser. It might be a battle cruiser. Forward facing weapons is just disgusting. Technically it has 2 rear facing ones, but like I just threw some really, really crappy 3-point defenses on that. Hello, firepower. You have a separate rear facing shield. What is this? You're gonna have to choose between me or my fleet. You are not gonna like either choice, my friend. What retreated? Really? Remnant retreated. That is something you do not see very often. I think they even dropped anything special for this bounty. Group you all up. Please and thank you. Like, this could be real annoying to fight you all one at a time with how many little fleets there are mixed into the shenanigans. Not even really that good of a size. Do I want to try and solo this one? Just shouldn't. But I know I can 2-man it with these. Search and destroy on you, caps lock ×2. Let's put my shield up. Even though it's quite a flight, it makes things easier. I like doing kung fu flips. The problem I have doing these solos is I occasionally get surrounded. And like, it really depends on their comp and their loadout of how hard they can push my shields and how maneuverable some of their chips are. And if I just have this big guy, it's a really good anchor to watch my back. It's really good at point defense. So if I'm retreating, he can just clean up all the fighters and missiles that were gonna hit me. Just feel safe now. It's also nice to have something on the field that the Remnant have never seen and don't understand. It's not derivative of their technology per se. This is what I mean, I can just fall back to him. Oh crap, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Hey big guy, I see you being really aggressive towards me. When I go into like tryhard, almost panic mode, like the fact that the controls aren't oriented with your ship, why did my shields just shut off? It used to hit me with a certain type of missile or something. I don't know which is your front or back. I think that's your front. I no longer want to be. Some distance. Come on, vent in the flux. Eat a few shots if we need to. Do some zigging and zagging. Come back in. Good, my friend. Well, that's a lot of point defense you're firing at me. But it's point defense. Good job tanking those shots for your buddy here, though. Trying to run away soon? Yeah, because that's what you do. Shouldn't be focusing the point defense shit. It's like the lowest DPS here. unfortunately, my friend, I don't really have any missiles for you to put your point defense to use. Oh, look at you, trying to get in on me when I was venting. Solid strategy. Just use your exit strategy. Up. Come in. Might have been a mistake. Saying 700 supplies, yeah, we'll take that. Ceasefire from hegemony? Sure. Moving to engage, continue. Let's do it all here. Loy. Times to it, as per usual. Godsmack released a new album an hour ago. So I grew up listening to all kinds of music. But Godsmack, not terrible. Gone to a few of their concerts. I could not even begin to tell you the last time I listened to Godsmack. Just, it's been a hot minute. Like, maybe occasionally on YouTube I've listened to maybe a few of their songs here and there. But like, maybe like once a year. If that. And that would be if they just came up randomly on playlists. So like, we're talking, since I paid any attention to Godsmack, probably 10 plus years before I met my wife. Like, and to just get pushed a Godsmack album notification is insane. Okay, Google. You know a little bit too much about me and say a little but it is what it is. Come in here. Since we got the support of Mr. Big Ship here, the new guy. It's nice to still find ships that are like interesting and different and like I'm like, oh, that would actually fit well in my fleet. After so many hours. It's part of a really good upside of running so many mods, I would say. There's downsides, but like, it's why I'm running so many mods. I get so, like, if things were that stagnant and boring, I just start to lose interest in the game. Peek you out. Down. Yeah, there's starting to be too many of you. A few of you are a little too tanky. So we're gonna fall back to you. Event next to you. Yep, you isolated yourself, but I say that, but as a ship shows up behind you. Oh crap, you got like big boy toys behind us. That's a remnant. Just flanked me. Look at that one. Guess I'm gonna pull off to the side here, because I am isolated like there's no tomorrow. I fully vent. Guess now I'm the flanking force in my main fleet. Venting is venting. Can I get damage in on? Not as much as I was hoping. Oh, you have a terrible choice to make. Me or him? No. Guess I failed my flank, but I've managed to recoup with my fleet. Pitch so hard. I think all these guys are really pinched really hard as well. The hard knock left. For you. Got him. Easy peasy. Through wreckage, 800. Holy crap, we got 5 AI cores off of that one. Yes, please. So this is what I mean by resupply off of a remnant sector. So I'm going to finish doing this, and then we're going to continue. So, I'm clearing this red station, red zone, trying to get supplies. A religious zealot group jumped in here with this absolutely massive behemoth of a ship. Like, what is this thing? I was just gonna kill it and move on with my life, and then I looked at it, and that is a behemoth. Why are they here? They were fighting the remnant, and now they're fighting me? know, I'm trying to be a bit cocky in here, so I came in here with just one of my ships, because they have those fuel tankers that are self-detonating ships, which are, like, a little terrifying, to be totally honest. That is a big, very, very big ship. Lots and lots and lots of guns on it. If I can get around behind it. How many of its turrets can shoot me directly behind it? Let's see, it looks like a lot. Can you flame it out at all? How tough is this thing's engines? Oh, I'm seeing a few flame outs. Oh, you fucked up. Dude, I'm digging a hole right through the back of you, big guy. MagicLib! Oh, you! Need to respect the folks. My flux is slowly going up. He finds a hole. Well, you're just gonna instantly die. All these fighters, which is what he's doing. Saw the opportunity, and he sent it. Oh, that was close. Full retreat. Back here. Oh, you're actually gonna have your retreat covered by these things. You know, I was curious if my shields could take one of their explosions, and the answer is no. These things. Boy. Transfer command to you. I don't even know if my times 20 speed would get me out of range of one of those. I was kind of hoping my shut-off would do the trick. But it did, and that was just one. They should have two or three more. Nastiest ship in the whole game. Another one. Okay. That one didn't blow the ship when it died, which is a positive. You look like a smaller version of Suicide Ship. Same with you. Ooh, you actually got up on me. Big thing made it out, right? We wanted to kill that thing. And you guys better retreat. I'm coming for you. We are pursuing with what they would call righteous fury. But I'm just gonna call it vengeance for blowing my ship up. Rude. They're just gonna re-engage me? Okay. Turn that off. They do a full re-engage. I'm actually gonna need reinforcements here if that big battle wagon thing is on the field. Or is this just those two ships they've mentioned? Hello? Where did you go? This was a full... Okay. Can this ship do this? That I do not know. It does have incredible anti-fighter capabilities. So I'm not super concerned about that. I'm a little concerned about if this ship has the speed and maneuverability to get around behind this ship easily. This ship isn't anywhere near as strong as the other one, and I'm getting control confusion. That... I think I'll be able to slowly work my way around. And shields up again. All these fighters real quick. They're flamed out. Big guy down. that shenanigans. Just disabled too. Everything else is retreating. Salvage this. Let them go. Consider ship recovery. I would, no matter what, like to recover my own thing. Really, you can't recover the giant thing? Come on, game. Where's the fun in that? Oh well. It happens. Pick through wreckage. Oh. Can't believe they're not gonna salvage that big thing. You coming up behind me? My ship itself is a little foobar. Just kind of dance around, just a little. Don't go into the mines. Mines are bad for your HP. That should be good enough. To engage, continue. You and you deploy. Doesn't think. Doesn't like repetitively fighting Ordo fleets. We are respawning, and technically I do have enough supplies. So right now I just want to finish exploring this system, to be totally honest. I'll get this last planet explored. It's 65 combat readiness, so I actually need to like stay actually fairly close to my battleship here and just render him support. It's actually the second time I lost this thing. I vented and forgot to put my shields up. You see those two red cannons coming out of that thing? I decided to go at one without my shields up, not paying attention, and it like three-shot me. It's like and it just exploded. I was like, oh, okay, that's that. You're an obnoxious little guy. I don't like you. You do way too much damage. Fast as hell. Thank you for the support there. Doing okay up here, battleship? Here. Shields up this time. I'll come in this side. If I can catch you, you're usually a pretty squishy, easy target. You just come with a lot of fighters, which is your shtick. Oh. You can be taker than I want you to be. Here. I think they have an active ability which lowers damage they take to their hull, it seems like. Should be that dealt with. Pick through wreckage. Ooh, got another one of these. Remnants have been really stingy on the medium versions of those. Gotten any in here? I'm very low. I'm having to strip ships, refit other ships, because I don't have many of them. Personal station explode, begin salvage operations. Say there's no way. We already have a trill. Pretty sure we have a trill, right? It's the one small hybrid? Yeah. I guess that's my only choice, because we already have a trill. RM2, but it just looks different to me. Bullet cannons. Huh. Those things just look different. I not take that at all? No, I did not. I know, we're flying through mines. Crap, it's a habitable world. Mines. Civilized, though. You come with widespread, adequate farm, sparse, abundant, or light, high gravity. Ugh. Dirty, disgusting planet. Almost tempting. Just send it to them. Screw the habitat, access deposit. I feel like the deposit choice is safe here because I don't think any ships are gonna fly in here and try and take it back. Ground class battleship. It's an elite one. You would slow me down, and I think I can just build you. Actually, no, I can. Yo. Is this thing exotic type ship? Secret unidentified contact. Ooh. A striking example of outsider engineering. The systems this ship originated from cut their ties from the Dominion long before the collapse and followed a different ship design path, clearly. It's far from being completely alien, though, as the basic engineering principles styled the same. Well, that sucks. That sucks. As well as most pieces of technology that did not require any improvements. Thus, despite a striking outlook, the Onyx-class battle cruiser can be outfitted and operated without too many hurdles. Except maybe on the maintenance side due to the lack of proper tools and replacement parts. You're like, I don't know what type of bolt this is, my friend. Okay. Advanced temporal shell. Speeds up the flow of time on board the ship, generating a significant amount of flux when used. Okay, so it's a flux ship with 1 large synergy, 2 large energy, 4 medium synergy, and 6 small. Cost 120 maintenance to class night killer. Slow too. 16 small energies. Consider ship recovery. Sure, bottom dollar we're taking that thing. Possibly one of the coolest ships I have found so far. Your firing arcs like? You've got 1, 2... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of your... You could even call these outside too. 7, 8. You have 8 of your smalls. Can't go forward, or yeah, forward. Times 2 maintenance though is that's a lot. That's painful. For 290, 300 and a 3. 290 with that many slots seems really low. What is charges of its temporal? The recharge on them, it's quite maneuverable. Not gonna lie in that sense. Very long recharge. But I don't think I have a systems expert in it, so that could be it. So interesting. Strip you down. I don't like that you slow me down, but it's what it is. So I didn't have these 2 things mothballed. That would also help explain why they're using so many supplies. Just gonna ignore the fact that I flew through like 400 minefields. Yeah, I'll move on. You are with an orange primary star in the system. Okay. So bad. Right through. Why is right through the option? Never be the option. A derelict ship just here. Sure. Just take the crew and take the stuff. And I've got pings all out here. tanker. Well, when you think you're done exploring a system and it turns out you're not. This is kind of where the Remnant was fighting. Lucian people, so this could be remnants of that fight. I don't know what it's looking like. I think these are actively moving. But, to be honest, not bad extra supplies. But just keep on keeping on here. We are so slow. Most people. 16 is acceptable. I got very used to 20. Then I sacrificed down to 18 to have that battleship. You have the thrusters built into you, right? I could throw a tug in. Or is not to have a tug? Let's see. 60 fuel a day. Shh. I'm like putting off using the ED ships. I think they're broken. I think they're OP. I think they're not scaled fairly. It's like, could I easily throw in like 2 ED fuel haulers, which would be like 20,000 fuel? Yeah. They're not scaled. They're not scaled adequately. Like, feel cheesy using them. Like I say that, but I guess cheese is weird. I don't think the weapons I'm using are insanely overpowered just because of how hard they are to acquire. Once you get them though, my ship loadout is disgusting. I have a mobile ship breaker. I don't know what you are, but this is one of my missions. Do a full deploy. I'm going to tell you all to go there and follow that. I'm going to respect it. Probably don't need to respect it, because I can probably just delete it. I like new things. We're doing new things. We're finding new things out. Got here. Ew. Aging times to speed up. Giants are so pretty. You know there was a ship over here at some point because you took this point. More than one of you. Eat you for existence, same with you. Holy shit, I don't want to be here. Okay. Well, fuck me. We found out what the mobile ship breaker does. It breaks ships. In all honesty. I was not expecting that one. Okay. Well then. So we're just gonna fly this guy. Since mobile ship breaker decided to yeet my main ship. Gosh, the firepower of this thing absolutely puts my other ships to shame. So easy. Can I help you there, buddy? Suck on my lasers with damage boosts. That's what I feel like there's no demonic using this thing. It's ridiculously powerful. It's like we start off like, oh, look at his big lasers, they're so cute. And then he gets in range of all the little lasers and just explode. Okay. Actually wasn't fucking around. Got out of here. Kidding me? The main ship I'm here to. Second in command, go get them. You're good. Definitely taking these two. I mean, I have to add this thing to my collection, right? Holy crap, it's so slow! Damn. It's slow. Eat. Survey. Boring planets. Boring planets. A little jarring, I know, but OBS broke right there. I was doing my outro, and there's like, we missed like a minute. I flew to the exit, salvaged some ships that were there, nothing special whatsoever. Jumped on out, and I was like, BAM! Big fig outro. So, that's all we missed. By the way, everyone, that's the end of this episode. I will see you all in the next one. Big fig out! I did that, but like a little less dramatic. Like drama. There's like some good drama. It itches his nose during outro. Helping an itch right here. I don't know why I chose this option instead of like going for the source. You know, sometimes you do stupid stuff. I'll see y'all.